If you look on the internet, everybody's like, oh, I heard Knox Godoy went to rehab, or he's dead, or like he's a drug addict. Like, I'm not. I'm actually chilling right here. I did just get out of jail yesterday, though, because I turned myself in, but whatever.
Boy Wesson.
I'll meet somebody at the bar or something, and then we'll be like, oh shit, you're Knox Godoy? Yeah, you're the coolest motherfucker I've ever met, but when I watched you on the videos, I thought you were a fucking asshole.
Oh, see? These fucking angles am I gonna get eating my food? Just fall! That's not, bitch! Switch front side flip, no slide!
My dad and uncle are old school pro skateboarders from like mid to late 80s or whatever. My uncle skated for 8th Street, my dad skated for Circle A at the time. And they're the first skateboarders to be super punk rock that didn't give a fuck and were fully tattooed. Because at the time, people were skating in pink shorts. As a kid, we would skate together on the vert ramp when I was a baby and even do like frontside grinds. So since I could walk, I was being able to skate, you know, through them. I skated for Birdhouse for like a few years before Baker started. You know, Reynolds skated for Birdhouse. And everybody was part of the Piss Drunks posse together, you know what I mean? Jay Stricken was a team manager of Birdhouse. Jay had the idea, you know, like, fuck it, let's just start our own company. They decided to launch Baker, and oh man, that shit went. There's graph in it and just like, yeah, Bulala being wasted. You know, they're showing Jim Greco bust his face and he's all bloody and fools are partying, cracking eggs on fools asleep in the bathroom, you know. Little asshole kid with black hair that can't control his temper, fucking. It just brought this whole different lifestyle to skateboarding, you know. The best time as far as the Baker shit was going on the Baker tour, the first one, you know, 2001 or something. They flew me straight out to New York. I meet up with Terry. I'm 11 and he's 13 or some shit like that. We have our own fucking suite or whatever, and there's fucking mini bars and there's beers to fucking sneak from the bigger homies that are, you know, partying. Dude, running amok in New York City, breaking shit in the hotel, getting faded, talking mad shit, torturing the god shit out of Evan.
Right when he opens the door, I'm gonna throw it on him. I'm gonna be the first guy to bone out. And you stay behind me, because he can catch me, not you.
We had the whole setup in the room. There's a bucket. And you know how you could crack the door open and then fucking leave something on top, but we filled buckets full of beer and cigarettes and just nasty shit. And we'd call people like, hey bro, come up to the room real quick, like it's on, you know, like, and then like they like open the door to come in and they just get covered. We did it to John Miner. We did it to Beagle. I actually feel sorry because when it hit Miner's head, it fucking gashed it open, dude, and you had to get stitches or whatnot. Shit, I'm so baked right now, dude.
Baker.
Sleight of Hand is kind of just, you know, getting over. A lot of people that I'm involved with that were doing it, you know, we live the same kind of lifestyle. That's also why I did Twan for the first thing, you know. As far as Sleight of Hand goes for me, it's just like, you know, I still kick it with every single pro skater homie. Like, we're all friends. Everybody skates for someone else, you know what I mean? And I just figured I'm not gonna be able to pay everybody a full salary, and so I figured we just do some fun shit and doing it without affecting anybody else's contracts with their company, you know? And these almost are like collector's items. Every different run, you get to get a fucking pro model of your favorite fucking skateboarder on a cruiser board, and you're never gonna be able to get it again after that run. You know, skateboarding definitely used to be a lot more raw than it is now. What I'm trying to do with Sleight of Hand is bring it like back to what it used to be, just the raw Hi-Jinx shit. Like I remember seeing old New York videos and East Coast videos where they're skating and then a bus would pull up and all the skaters would just run up and catch tags on it. Now skateboarding is watered down and bullshit. You can't even have a crazy interview anymore. You gotta have it's square. Kids' parents are looking into it now. I hate video parts with just the emo-est music. Like Chocolate used to be so raw and dope, and now look at it, it's just like some fools humming in the background. You know what I mean? Like, I would never use an emo song. I'd only use the raw shit I possibly could. I just want to keep it raw. I don't even care how much money to make off it. I just want to do some cool shit. And if it happens, sick. If not, fuck it.